good, y'all? Welcome to an episode of Buzz Boys. I'm your host, Terry. Man, look, we all saw the master class, the legendary game that transpired. Um, Now, first things first, should this game have went to overtime? Hell no. We blew a 20-point lead. But I put it on the back burner because we won and we saw it happen in exciting fashion, crazy fashion. LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller combined for 73 points. And we're able to get the win in overtime versus the Detroit Pistons, man. Um, bro, first things first, bro. I gotta give props to Brandon, bro. I'm so glad that he got out of this slump at the perfect time because it's been games where we've needed him. And he stepped up, and literally, bro, like the threes that he hit in that overtime, major, big. Even the plays at the end defensively, like I gotta give props to everybody on that last possession because everybody was in there scrapping to make sure to get that board to close that game out. You got Unc Taj on the floor. You got Cody knocking the ball down. Like it was a whole lot, a whole lot. Um, Bro, I'm still just jittery and like wired up from that game, bro. Like, oh my fucking god, we literally have like a legendary dynamic duo, bro. And I can't believe that people are talking about splitting this shit up, man. Hell no, fuck that. Fuck that. You don't break something like this up. I don't care. And we're not even talking about Miles Bridges. We're not even talking about Mark Williams. Anybody involved. Like, bro, let this team get healthy. And Lord knows what the ceiling is. We don't know. We don't even know, bro. Oh my God. I'm still wired, bro. Like, bro, what we just saw was really legendary. Like LeBron and Kyrie type shit. Kobe and Shaq type shit. Like, real shit. Real shit, bro. I'm. Let's go, like, bro. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been waiting for, and this is how you bounce back from that Nets loss. We almost blew the lead, but this time we didn't. We held the fuck on. We held the fuck on. Learning moment, stepping stone, cool. And we just gotta keep moving, keep getting these wins. Hopefully, Miles is back next game. Mark and Nick have actually been progressing. They're doing team activities now, so it's no telling where we could be at, man, in just a few weeks. Um, we're playing the Bucks again on Saturday. We got the Magic again on Monday. You know, you got the Heat, the Knicks, the Hawks to close out November. Um, you know, it's gonna be interesting to see what our record is going into December. But if we can just hover around 500 and get healthy, you know, I feel good about what we can do as a team, man. But anyways, let me get into this game, this legendary game. Um, I still got to do one more shout out. Shout out to Musa, bro. He got his first career start, 16 rebounds. He only had 1 point. I don't give a fuck. 16 rebounds, 3 steals, and he showed the fuck up, man. He showed up, bro. And it's like, I love his role, bro. He doesn't even worry about scoring. All he wants to do is the dirty work. We need somebody like that. We have scoring taken care of, bro. We need rebounds, 16 of them. The steals, the blocks that he gets, is every game. It's pure motor. He threw up. He threw up at halftime. He goes back out there and he keeps hooping like he's giving it everything he has. Taj Gibson like gave it everything he had. A lot of players gave it their all tonight. That's what this team needs. If this is Hive mentality, I'm moved. Because the guys clearly bought the fuck in and hungry. Now, I'm going to get into the game. The game opens up. Brandon has a quick 5 points. And just, continuing to get off to good starts. The past few games been getting off to good starts. And, it would tail off. But this game, it never tailed off. He gets off to a quick 5. LaMelo has the floater. He breaks his seal. Okay, cool. We're going to see, monitor how does he react coming from this last game where he got benched. Josh Green makes a 3. And, I got to show Cody some love tonight, too. And Josh Green and Grant. Everybody stepped up and did what they were supposed to do. Everybody literally played good tonight. Everybody. Trey Man had a struggling game. Uh, but everybody stepped up. Um, but yeah, man, Josh Green, you know, these past few games, he's really showed what he can do for us, and I'm really happy about it because this is what I envisioned for him. You know, you look at his last 4 games, 15 points, 15 points, 3, 10. Compared to his last 4 games before that, 0, 2, 2, 0. I like this version better. 10 points and some outstanding defense, 5 assists on top of that. I can live with that for sure. I love that. Cody, 15. I love that. I know I'm getting off track, but I don't care. I gotta shout this out. I'm happy. It means something to me to see guys step up and achieve what you know that they can achieve. You know, that's why I was so mad watching Josh Green. You scoring 0, bro. I know what you can do. You are a good role player, a good young role player on a young finals team. I know what you can do. Don't come here and forget how to play basketball. You know? Um, but anyways, Melo was getting a lot of calls in that first quarter. Single-handedly got us in the bonus. He drew all 5 fouls on the Pistons to get us into that bonus in the first quarter. And it's something that every Hornets fan is happy to see is LaMelo Ball finally getting some calls and getting some free throws. He shot 8 total free throws. He shot 5 in the first quarter. And that's what we need, man. And then Brandon remembers how to shoot a basketball, man. He remembers how to shoot. He made an open 3 top of the key. He got a lot of open looks at the top of the key on the wings. And if somebody finds the clip of me saying that Brandon is gonna have a 40-point game if he makes 7, 8 threes, I will cash app you $5, bro. I know that I said this shit at some point in one of these videos, but I don't feel like watching all my videos again over the past week or two to find it. But I was pretty much talking about how, with the quantity of shots that he's getting, 10, 11 threes, he's struggling, but there's going to be a game where he makes 7 or 8 of those and goes off. And, that's pretty much what happened tonight. So, yeah, if somebody can find me that clip of me pretty much verbatim saying what happened tonight, I will send you some money because I want that clip. I want proof of that. And I hope it was something that I said on camera, not something that I said like during a conversation, but I'm almost positive that I said it in the video. Maybe the Magic video. I don't know. Somebody find it for me, please. Moving on. Melo and Brandon, they had a nice 2-man game, and then it led to Cody open in the corner. And that's what I want to see. Play off of each other. This game is so important for a lot of reasons because it truly shows, okay, these two can play together, which I already knew. I already fucking knew that. But it's good to see them both have a monster game and be able to coincide because when Brandon's healthy, LaMelo's hurt. When LaMelo's healthy, Brandon was hurt. And, Brandon goes to the locker room late in this game, comes back, finishes the game, obviously saved the game, but we still need no more details about that, and hopefully it's not something that comes back and rears its ugly head. So we'll see what's up with that. LaMelo, 3 fouls first quarter. The third foul was a frustration foul, and it was interesting to see, okay, how does Charles Lee react to this? He didn't really react much. He didn't really, get angry too much on the sideline or anything. But, I was interested to hear the comments in the post game. LaMelo, somebody asked him about, how does it feel to come out and play after getting benched in the fourth quarter? Like, did you set out to have a good game tonight because of that? And he pretty much was like, me and my coach talked. I'm going to keep that between us. But, we see eye to eye now. I understand pretty much. That's what he said. Ultimately, he came out tonight and still did the same shit. But he said that, he fouled out tonight and 3 of those fouls were silly fouls. So he knows better. So, it's good to hear him take accountability in the post-game conference because he knows, he can't be doing the stuff that he's doing as far as the fouls go. It's just bad fouls, frustration fouls, ticky-tack fouls, stupid fouls, So yeah, he went to the bench. He did come back in the second quarter. He didn't get benched for the rest of the half, but it was kind of interesting to see. Okay, he's got his third foul coming off of frustration, a clear frustration foul. Let's see what the cause and effect is. Um, Tishawn, he had a three off the Taj Gibson screen. And it's just good to see TJ affecting the game. He only played 13 minutes tonight. He had 7 points. I kind of wish he would have played more. Uh, but I mean, I'll take it. But it's been a few games where he's been playing decent and he doesn't really get the minutes. But and then after that, he gets his transition steal, comes all the way in transition, and attacks the basket, almost gets the and one. The layup rolls off. He makes his free throws, though. So it's just good to see him affect the game, especially, early on, having 5 points in the first quarter, stuff like that. Like, okay, it's just good to see him affect the game, man. Um, and I got to give a props to Taj Gibson because, yo, he's been hitting the floor a lot. Like, almost every game he's on the floor. And it's like, bro, this is somebody who's 40 years old, and he's on the fucking floor. Gotta respect it. Gotta show love. And then Tijon got a tech on, let me see how to say this dude's last name, bro. I know it's an F something. Fontecchio, uh, is like TJ gets the board and then he lands with it, and just like at the end of the quarter, and Fontecchio pushes him in the back. And while he's still in the air, TJ lands, turns around like, hey, yo, what the fuck? And bumps him like, yo, don't push me. The fact he got tech for that is crazy. Fontecchio got no foul for doing what he did. This league is so soft and fucking stupid. I just don't understand sometimes. Moving on. Second quarter, Cody Martin gets all the way to the rim. And I will give him props when the play is broken down. Cody does a good job sometimes of just getting a bucket. And then Brandon hit the midi over Fantecchio, and it was good to see Brandon still get to his midi. And it's like I talked about. When you look at the shot chart, you see, 10, 11 threes. He's emerging. He's jacking. He's getting open threes. Most of the shots that he's taking are good threes. He just missed them. Tonight he made them. But he's also incorporating that with the midi, and that's what we need. Don't shy away from the midi. Get to your spots at the end of the day. 3 is more than 2, but 2 is more than 0. If you know that you got that spot, bro, get to it. Get to your kill zone. Score. Then Diabate gets the offensive board out to the Miller 3. Once again, shout out to Diabate, bro. Literally a fucking GOAT. 16 rebounds, 7 of them offensive, man. I mean, we haven't seen anything like this in a Hornets uniform, bro. I mean, it's just crazy. Then Brandon Miller gets the downhill floater. He just kind of explodes in a second. Like, I mean, he just on a roll. Melo comes in, hits the deep 3. Then what does that say? My fucking handwriting is too bad. I don't even know what that says. I think it says Miller Steele. I don't even fucking know. But Melo had, I think it is Miller Steele when he caught the shit. Like, it was like a DBU. It was like fucking a Madden pick 6 user. But Melo has a step back 3, and that was off the Musa offensive board. And it's like, bro, the second chance points that Musa is single-handedly generating is so important. And it's like Miles literally was talking about, bro, you cannot bench him. He's doing too well. And I just want to see when Mark and or Nick comes back, what happens, because I want to keep seeing Diabate, bro, in some type of role. Like, this makes Mark or Nick expendable. It makes one of them expendable, bro. Because, we're seeing him matched up with Jalen Duren was the number 1 versus the number 2 rebounders matching up. And he out-rebounded Duren. He out-rebounded him, bro. Duren had 9 rebounds. He outworked him. So this Musa shit is not a fluke. So at this point, that gives the front office a little leverage, a little leeway to kind of do, whatever we feel we need to do. So we'll see what we do. Then Melo to Grant for the 3, facilitating. He comes right back, has another 3 to Brandon. And I mean, LaMelo, I don't know how he finished with 9 assists tonight, because I think he had 9 in like the third quarter, bro. Like, I thought for sure he was low key finna be on triple double watch. He had 4 assists in the first quarter, 3. He had 7 assists at halftime. I don't know how he finished with 9, bro. I just knew for sure we was finna see 12 assists, 15 assists, something crazy, because he was dropping dimes for sure. Cody hit another 3 after that, man. And that second quarter, man, I mean, that's when we had pushed the lead out. It wasn't even quite to 20 yet. I think we were up like 13, 14, but we were really starting to put belt to him. And Miller got to the rim. He had the little lay dunk. It really was a layup, but I don't think he thought the lane was going to be that open, so he didn't really take off and he was going to dunk it. But I don't know. He got to work on his dunk package a little bit anyway. And then he comes down and has the and one, bro. And we just kind of are cooking going into halftime, man. And, bro, everything was clicking. It was beautiful. That third quarter comes and we just keep it going. That's where we push the lead up to 20, and it really like we were just gonna blow him out and do him dirty. Josh comes out, hit a three. Like I said, his 3-and-D importance has been great, man. Pause. Brandon comes out, he hits a three, and after that we were off to a great start, and then Brandon goes to the locker room. And it was concerning because I saw him limping as soon as I don't really know what happened. I just saw him limping, and he kind of like literally walked off the court, like he was like over there by the scores table, and he came back in because was still a live ball, but he was limping. For sure, it was definitely noticeable. He tried to play through it, but as soon as it was a stoppage of play, he went straight to the locker room. So it was interesting to see, like what's going to be the report with that, and is it something where he's questionable or doubtful going into the next game? It's going to be interesting to see what's up with that. But yeah, man, LaMelo comes in once Brandon leaves, and he, realizes, yo, my team needs me. He steps the fuck up. He comes in, has a floater. What the fuck does this shit say? I don't even know, bro. It's a block. Somebody got a block, bro. It leads to a Melo three. I think that says, I don't even know, bro. My hair running is so bad. But I know I'm gonna have to play, and I'm gonna know what I'm talking about off top. But Melo has three, and that's 10 straight points right there. And bro, like right now we're blessed to be able to have talents like LaMelo and Brandon on the floor together. It's a blessing, and I hate that one of them is always getting injured, bro. Like I pray that Brandon is not hurt seriously. I hate that Miles missed his game because he always goes crazy versus the Pistons. So it's just like I can only imagine if all three of them were just playing well at the same time, bro. Like when we get games where all three of them are hooping, bro, we're gonna be scary. We're gonna be scary because somebody's open. And if LaMelo has the ball and one of those two people open, he's fine though. Can't leave Mark in the post trying to double somebody. He's gonna, like, bro. I just want to see this team healthy for real, man. Tijon has the alley-oop dunk. And that shit, man, like, yo, I'm happy for Tijon, bro. Anything you see him do good, it really means a lot. And after that, we didn't really see him too much after that alley-oop. We did not see him really after that. I gave him 7, and then we didn't see him anymore. After that, LaMelo got hit in the face. And he took like a hard fall too. Like but it wasn't looked at. It was nothing. He came right back, inbound the ball and was good, bro. So, hey, but shot like that. I'm just happy that it wasn't a concussion, nothing, anything like that. Glad he's okay, bro, because he did take a hard shoulder to the face. But after that, he makes the most insane three that you will ever see in life, bro. He's literally falling to the side and just chucks it cash. What the fuck? This kid is one of one. His shoes say this shit for a reason. He got that shit tatted. He is one of one, bro. This shit don't make no damn sense. I swear to God, the most insane three of all time, bro. Then Brandon comes back in. He's hooping. He gets down to his little floater. Like he's staying in his mini bag. But I was just happy to see him come back. I was very happy to see him come back and be able to go the distance. Carrying us to overtime. But that fourth quarter comes. He comes in. He hits another floater. Grant hits the midi. And I just like that we were playing our game. Okay, at least sleeping away a little bit. You don't got to chuck threes, bro. Stay locked in, settle down, and just get good shots. And that's what we did. Take what the defense give you. If they're giving you an open lane, get into the lane. They try to cut you off, boom, hit the floater, hit the midi. It's always there. It's just the NBA is kind of abandoned it, but it's there. So, yeah, Grant hits his midi, and then Brandon Miller comes in, hits his three, gives him 28, and, we're cooking. We're cooking. And I think that his three pushed it up to 8. I think we were up 8. Brandon comes in, hits another 3, and he just cooking at this point. Trey tries to catch another body like he did versus the Nets, and it didn't go. But he was trying to catch him one, And he had an off night tonight, but it was good to see him still be aggressive. And even he was a big part of overtime. Once LaMelo fouled out, he did step up his damn self. Um, so yeah, props to him as well. Uh, Josh Green gets a steal, leads to the Brandon Lay. We need all of this. We need all of this because, as you saw, this is a game that goes to overtime. So we need every single bucket that we can get. And they had 19 turnovers, and on top of that, bro, we lost the rebounding battle by 13. They had 56, we had 43. So it took a lot to be able to overcome, bro. We shot 45% from three, and ultimately that's what won us the game. But yeah, man. Steals and blocks and just running hard. Let me see. Oh, Melo had the tough up and under lay. That shit was clean, bro. Um, Trey had a tough ass lay too in fucking overtime. But Grant got the block that led to the Cody dunk, and I gotta give props to Grant, bro. Like when he's out here at this small ball five or even the four, like he steps up, bro. He steps up. I mean, he's out there getting blocks. He's been getting big blocks. And at crucial times, man, at crucial times. Um, and in that fourth quarter, man, this is like the game is close. We officially blown the lead. It's getting ugly. Brandon shoots a three, and it literally like ice cream swirls and rims out, and it was like, oh, that could have been deflating, bro. Because I think Jaden Ivey comes down and scores after that, and it's a 23-7 run. We've only scored 7 points in the last 7 minutes and 54 seconds. Now, honestly, scoring 7 points in 8 minutes is completely unacceptable and disgusting. It should never happen with the talent that we have. But LaMelo comes in, hits the floater, push it to 109, 109. And really, we're the ones that had to force overtime, bro. But yeah, Beasley sells, misses the open shot, gets his own board, misses the shit again. Well, he didn't miss the first. The first shot was open. Brandon played good defense, but he gets the board and he sells, bro. And we needed that shit. Fucking sell job. Appreciate you. Pleasure doing business. Fucking bum. OT starts. LaMelo fouls out immediately, like within the first few seconds. He fouls out, and this is like, God damn it. Brandon gets a steal, leads to the Grant free throws. And everything is crucial in overtime. Everything counts. Everything counts. We got into the bonus pretty early into the overtime, which was good. We forced a lot of fouls, and that's ultimately what won us the game, just keeping them in the bonus. We shot 15 for 21 from the free throw line, so you got to shoot better than 71%. But ultimately, we got it done. But Cody had the block, and this is big. And even LaMelo talked about it in his post conference, like Cody had the big defensive play, and it made all the difference. Trey had the deflection that was able to get the ball for us. That was major. And then he has the insane lay where he really got fouled and gets no call. He just kind of threw it over his shoulder. The shit drops in. And, at the end of the day, it just kind of shows you how everybody's fighting, scrapping to get it done, man. Musa, they couldn't keep him off the boards. Defensively off misses, he's getting boards. Offensively, he's getting boards. And Jalen Duren had no choice but to foul him. Because, we were in the bonus. He goes to the line. First one, misses. It wasn't a bad miss either. He just missed. Second one, he airballs. And it was deflating for me a little bit. I'm like, damn, I know in the arena it probably was because I think we were up 1, and that would have pushed to 3. But he missed some, and it is what it is. And I like that, he didn't let it phase him. He came right down. As soon as the Pistons missed, who grabs the rebound over 2 guys? Musa. So it's like, bro, that's the mentality we got to have on this team. We got to have the memory of a goldfish. You fuck up, you come down and you redeem yourself. And we've seen that happen a few times this season. Even the last Pistons game, Brandon turned it over. He came down, hit the game winner. You know what I'm saying? We've seen LaMelo make mistakes. He comes back. He makes up for it. Musa, you airball the clutch free throw. You come down, you get a board over 2 guys. That's the type of mentality that we got to have, bro. So, hey, I love it, bro. And then Brandon hits the major 3 on the inbound. I think it was like 1.2 seconds on the shot clock. And I was screaming, bro. My neighbors probably think I'm insane, bro. Like, I'm yelling. I'm, like, going crazy, bro. And like, I literally was tweeting, bro. I'm like, yo, it's time for the Brandon Miller legacy game. As soon as LaMelo fouls out, yo, it's time for the Brandon Miller legacy game. I might have tweeted it before that. But, yeah, that happened, man. I got that Musa tipped it in, but it was actually Brandon. So, Brandon had the tip. And then he had the deep ass three. It was like 6 seconds left on the shot clock. I think the game clock, it was a difference. Like it was kind of an early shot in my opinion. But he cashed that bitch and it was deep too, bro. And it's just like, oh my God. Um and then it got dicey. We started playing the free throw game, you know, and we gotta make our free throws, bro. Cause Josh Green goes to the free throw line first, makes the first, misses the second. Grant goes to the free throw line, he splits his. And it's just like you're giving him life because Jaden Ivey's coming down, he's making his free throws. He did miss one, but like, it just we played the free throw game, and we make a risky decision. In my opinion, it was risky anyway, to where the Pistons are down three, and we take the foul. Now personally, I was a little scared of that because we just split free throws twice in a row. So let's say they make two, 1 point game, we come down with 5, 6 seconds left, and if we just split twice, so how much confidence can you have that we're gonna make both these free throws? That was scaring me. Anyway, it didn't end up coming to that. Jalen Ivy makes the first one, missed the second one, and we fight hard as hell for that rebound, bro. Cody's in there. Todd is in there. He ends up with the ball on the ground. Everybody's in the mix, bro. Fighting hard, and we close that shit out, bro. And that's all she wrote, bro. That shit was beautiful, bro. Like, do I like that we was in the position that we was in? No. But ultimately, we fought it out and we won the game. And, the historic performances didn't go to waste. And you got to be happy for that. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up because I'm at 27 minutes. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. You see the passion. If you don't gave me 27 minutes of your time, hey, hit that subscribe button, bro, because you fucking with me. So I'm going to definitely keep the content dropping. Hopefully, man, we get Mark or Nick back really soon. I don't know about Saturday versus this Bucks game. We'll see, but if we can get one of them back, they'll definitely be big for sure. And hopefully Miles too, because man, I'm telling you, this team healthy. Like, I just want to see it so badly, bro. We haven't had a chance to see what a healthy Hornets team can do. We haven't seen it, bro. Even with the old regime with Gordon and Terry, and we never got to see them healthy. We never got to see it. So now with the young regime, oh man, like, let's see what these guys can do, man, because it really looks like a special team, bro. We just got to throw it all together and make it work. But anyways, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.